I saw something today that was like, what's the weirdest thing you ever did for money? And the response was work 40 hours a week, which I definitely don't do.
Derek Peel is an American sculptor and installation artist living in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Their work is a focused aesthetic of viewing the disused and disregarded as art. We could say one human's trash is another human's treasure, but let's not. Their work is deeper, more holistic, perhaps even a way of life. A hospital's gift shop balloon, a sheared-off telephone pole, maybe the trashed Barbie Jeep could end up in a landfill or rotting on the roadside, but maybe they belong in an art gallery. What inspires us? What inspires you? Illness, rubble, a demolished home? Or is it something simpler? Why would anyone buy a urinal?
I was looking for urinals for a month, at least. Craigslist, Let Go app, Facebook Marketplace, uh, Construction Junction, almost every other day, probably looking for urinals. Side of the road, and after a month and a half of looking for urinals, I just spent the money and didn't do anything with it at all. And now I just own it. Proud owner of a urinal.
Something that I really, really care about is the personality instilled in these objects. Like Derek's kind of like this wizard that can reanimate these things, but in this fussy, bothered way.
I think it's like I look at enough, I like consume as many images as possible, and then it sort of like turns into a soup, and then something internally like pops out.
Where do you fit in? Where do you find your place? Can you see yourself in the disused or thrown away? What do you see when you close your eyes? Is it unrealistic? Does it ask too much of you? Are you really happy? Maybe we need to redefine trash, love, safety, comfort. Perhaps nothing is art. Perhaps everything is art. What drives us to be who we want to be?
I am a trans woman, and what finally helped me decide that that's who I was hearing someone say, if you think about it all the time, it's probably true. So, if that's what you're thinking about, being an artist, and you think about it all the time, then it's probably true. And that's what sold me.